Remember to click subscribe and notification button for more Appa's video.
Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Appa is going to make some fried rice for today's lunch. Yes, this is a lunch menu for us. So I'm not cooking a lot. Usually we don't eat so much during lunch. Yeah. I have about 1.5 cup. And when I say cup here, I mean the rice measuring cup like this of rice, pre-cooked about a few hours ago. You know, many people always like to say you need to use the rice that you cook one night before for fried rice. Actually, you don't have to be one night before. You can just cook it a few hours before. I actually cook it about 9 o'clock just now in the morning. Now it's about 12. Just nice. Okay, still can be used. Of course, I will give you some tips on how to make it easier to fry your rice later. Today, the main ingredient is this thing. This is my favorite. You know this thing called 五香肉丁 5 spice pork cubes. 5 spice pork cubes. Something like this. It's a canned food. Okay. I think I will eat this like probably once or twice a year. I don't eat this very often, but I like it. Seriously, I like it. I don't eat canned food very often. But it doesn't matter what brand is it, okay? Anything. So it is actually some kind of 5 spice pork, which is a little bit spicy and very fragrant, very fragrant. So I have about two big tablespoons here, and I slightly crush the meat cubes a little bit because the meat cube is quite big. Yeah, I crush it a little bit. Then I have 2 eggs here, 2 kampong egg. The egg is very small, so I use 2. And this is about one shallot and 1 clove of garlic chopped. And I have some French beans here, cut into small pieces. By the way, for those who doesn't know something to note on French beans, it looks something like this. Okay, I hope I didn't use the wrong name. Should be French bean. What you need to do is you need to actually peel off the top and bottom, and when you peel off, there's actually some membrane were coming out together. Peel that off together. That would be very chewy. Yeah. So let me give you one tips on how to make your fried rice easier to be cooked. Sometimes I will mix the rice with some egg yolk. Today I'm not mixing the egg yolk. I am going to mix in a little bit some oil, about 1 tablespoon of oil. Then you just mix them over. By mixing the oil, it will actually also ease your stir fry later. Yeah. This is another way. Of course, don't worry about the amount of oil that you added in. Of course, I mean no more than 1 tablespoon, of course. But later, when in the wok later, all you need is just to put a little bit lesser oil. Yeah. So don't worry. So after putting the oil, it will be easier for you to fry also later. For Chinese, we always want our fried rice to be for the individual grain, yeah, to be shown. We don't want them to stick together. And that's the reason why sometimes I will put the egg yolk inside, or sometimes I will put some oil. Or you can put both actually, up to you. Yeah. Okay, it would be good if you can have some garlic oil or shallot oil. I actually added using some shallot oil here. It will enhance your fried rice even better. Okay. About 2 tablespoons here. Don't worry about the oil later. The egg is going to absorb the oil. So we are going to saute the garlic, shallot, and also the French bean. I will saute this for about a minute. You don't have to follow through the whole session. We'll come back shortly. Alright, this is after about a minute plus. You start seeing some garlic or onion started to get brownish. This is the time you can push them to the side. For you to put in the egg. You can break the egg. You can give it a little bit of seasoning with some pepper. Okay, don't touch this. Let the bottom start taking shape. Okay, almost there. Now we can actually add in the rice while the egg is still runny. Yeah, it's half runny. And we can stir fry them. You can scrape the bottom. That's some people ask me, Appa, why is it you like to use stainless steel wok? Because I like the fun of scraping the things at the bottom. Yeah, it's a bit char but very flavorful. Alright, see how easy it is to stir fry? Because I added a bit of oil, huh? But don't put too much oil also at the front. See? So easy to stir fry. And then now, I'm going to put in the 五香肉丁, yeah? And mix everything up. Ooh, very fragrant. Alright, it's almost there. Tune down the fire a bit. Let's do some final seasoning. A little bit of salt and a bit of light soy sauce at the side. Few dash of white pepper. There you go. Up the fire again. Light soy sauce is one very important seasoning for any Chinese fried rice. It's going to give it some very nice beany flavor, to fermented bean flavor to your dish. And also, alright, it's basically done. Very, very flavorful, I will guarantee you. A little bit spicy, may not be very suitable for very young children like my daughter, my 3-year-old daughter. So she has another version. Alright, I'm going to dish it out. Okay, so here's my Chinese fried rice with 五香肉丁, the 5-spice pork. Okay, I hope you like my video. If you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow Appa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.